for me, I didn't want to let go, and I'm sure I'm not unique in that. So I went with my sons to visit, and I wanted them to feel comfortable also. And you hear a lot of horror stories, but they were extremely personable. And I finally just had to ask, how can I feel good about leaving my husband's body with you? And it really, they were sincere and said, we treat the body with the utmost of respect. Even if it's cremated, we dress the body and bathe the body just as we would if we were going to bury them. And also the fact that they said they were not sending the body out to another facility to be taken care of, that everything was done on site with the few employees they had, so everybody knew each other. And they were wonderful. They came to the funeral. One of the directors of the funeral home was so moved by the service that he actually participated and took communion with everyone. And that really meant a lot to me. You know, I felt like he wasn't there just as the job, but that he really felt something. Also, when we were talking, he had a whole bookcase of prayer books and from every religion, I think, and I asked him about it, and he said, well, you know, oftentimes we get somewhere and the priest or the minister forgets to bring their things, so we always take a copy and we're prepared. And I just felt really good about it. They never pushed anything. When we looked at the caskets, there was never any pressure. And they even said, you know, if there's something you like, but it's out of your price range, we will find something for you that will look the same but not be as costly. And they went out of their way to do that and to get us pictures so that we could look at it ahead of time and make sure we all felt comfortable with that. And I told the hospice people I'm not ready, and they said fine. And even when they did get there, much later, they weren't pushy about coming in the room. They waited for me to say, okay. They never made me feel like, okay, you can go now. They left me stay there for every single step and beyond. And that just means so much. You're not ready to let go. I don't know if you ever are.